Welcome to Decater Performance. This is our sports performance program. For our athletes and our sports performance training, we always tell them that we want to keep the goal the goal. And the goal is to become a better athlete in whatever sport that may be. It's not to become the greatest lifter in the area. And that's how we design our programs. Our athletes go through what we believe are the essential pieces to a well-rounded athletic program. It's not just strength and power. Those are large pieces of the puzzle, but they're just pieces. This means our athletes have to have a lot of abilities. Each training program that our athletes go through cover soft tissue work, activation work, mobility and stability work, dynamic warm-ups, strength, speed, power. It all goes together. We also talk with our athletes about nutrition. If there's one major hurdle that we see in most of our athletes, it's their nutrition. Whether that be to gain weight or lose weight or just promote strength gains. We have 2 nutritionists on staff to help cover those bases with all of the athletes involved. We believe that each athlete's needs are unique, both physically but also based off of their sports. Because of that, our programs are designed individually for each athlete. They will come in together, they will warm up together, they'll do their soft tissue work together. After their speed and agility work, everyone splits off into their own individualized strength and conditioning program. This is the only way to go. Cookie cutter approaches to sports performance don't work. We need to individualize these programs for our kids. We're asking a lot out of their bodies. We need to make sure that their programs are supplementing what we're asking them to do on the field, on the court, wherever their sports take them. For our higher level athletes that have a solid foundation of strength, we do utilize velocity-based training. What this does for us is it gives us and the athletes another measure to look at other than what weight is on the bar. The goal is power. So with this technology, we can now assess power output and make adjustments based off of that athlete's sport and that athlete's recovery that day. If we need to increase power, we have the data right in front of us to do that. There's no questions whether or not an athlete is getting more powerful or increasing velocity. We have 2 programs for our athletes here at Decater Performance, an in-season program and an off-season program. What that does is it allows our kids to come in 1 or 2 times a week in season or 3 to 4 times a week off season. The biggest mistake we see kids make is training for 3 months in the off season and then taking the next 9 months off for their sport. Over the course of a 4-year high school career, you've trained for only 12 months. And I think that's where kids lose ground. So our in-season program allows our kids to come in 1 or 2 times a week to maintain strength, but also to work on mobility and stability, the things that they're stressing in their sports. When you walk into Decater Performance and see our athletes training, it might be a different atmosphere than you're used to. This isn't a college strength room. This is us teaching kids how to become better athletes, how to take care of their bodies, and to build a work ethic that's lifelong.